Hi guys. Today has been an amazing day. We had our first task where we were asked to present our brand with a PowerPoint. So we did a presentation earlier, and I sold my already existing brand, Eka Signature, with PowerPoint. So it was an individual task today, and I loved it because I had to say it and sell my brand exactly the way it is. And I think I did really good, but we had a mentor earlier to teach us and cover up those lapses for most parts where we didn't do well.
Good day, sir. I am Mubaji Melody Nkechinyeri, and I'm here to introduce my business to you, which is the Melba Concept. And the Melba Concept has to do with an events planning organization. Just like I explained, I said this is an events planning organization that covers the following: event coordinators, client services, event manager, and event assistant and event planner. Now we went forward into the objective of the business: reservation of location for an event, coordinating outside vendors, managing staffs, resolving event situation on site. Now, talking about this objective, the objective has to do with knowing what your clients want. You trying to organize, plan an event for someone, you should be able to go as far as getting your client the best event center, not just the event center, doing everything within your reach for you to get the best decorators to make sure that the event is looking top notch. Then when it comes to caterers, when it comes to the fashion designers, you just have to go out of your way to make sure everything is in place, so that at the end of it all, your clients will be able to appreciate whatever you've done, and also being able to refer you to other clients.
Okay, good day, sir. My name is Ikechukwu Ifeanyi, and I'm a cinematographer. Okay, let's see the meaning of cinematographer first. Okay, cinematographer is a person who shoots a motion picture. My work as a video producer, I try to portray a story through videos and motion pictures. So one of the challenges we have in our video production industries are: one, bad sound. It's odd to see many videos that suffer from bad audio and production based on inexperience and wrong delivery format. Then knowing format of video is very important, so to enable a compatible delivery. You know, if you see some inexperienced people, like one of the major challenges is people that go into this industry, they just go maybe because of the money or because it's lucrative, and they don't have the basic knowledge of this industry. So once you have those basic knowledge of the things, so like the setting of your lighting, the audios, and other things, you're going to know, okay, what you are doing and how it's going to come out. So we want to talk about the format of it. You know, you see, maybe you shoot with your camera with a format and try exporting that with different format. The video is not going to be compatible, and then when you see half screen of your video, you know, sometimes your pictures is not going to fit your screen.
Good afternoon. My name is Japheth Spam, better still known as Jaffe. I am a musician, producer, songwriter, and content developer. Today I'm here to present a skeletal presentation of a mobile media application known as VoiceMe, with the motto "Speak Up, I'm Listening." Now, what is VoiceMe? VoiceMe is a 21st century improvement it's a new social media chat application that is out to change the narrative of how the social media goes about. Instead of the normal typing, VoiceMe is a voice application where you get to chat with your friends and business associates, make posts, and still get with your voice and still get feedback. That means the comments and replies to whatever you post via voice. So, social media problems to solve. Number one, erasing inconveniences of typing. Like I just said, a lot of people are busy. Nigerians do not have that patience anymore of typing and replying. So Voice Me is here to just give you that click where you just say whatever you have to say and post it out there for people to give you feedback, also via the voice.
Good day, sir. My name is John Ikichuku Lawrence, and I'm the managing partner of Kizu Clothing, a brand that is into making of exclusive quality and affordable clothing designs. We have our motto as look smart, classic, and exclusive. Now, we know in the society today that we have a lot of tailors who are not just fashion entrepreneurs, but they are just armchair tailors who just sit and don't have time to design. So this takes us to one of our major objectives in setting up this business brand, in order to help not just to raise an armchair tailor, but also to raise creative tailors and fashion designers. Also, we have in our objective to provide exceptional clothing designs with quality that is not just seen anywhere, unlike people that just go to take pictures from fashion designers online to go give their tailors. So we hope to raise tailors who can be able to create exceptional designs, exclusive design that is only exclusive to the brand. Also, Kizu Clothing has an objective to build a brand that will stand out in the fashion industry, not just like what you see every other place. Our value propositions: Kizu Clothing offers exclusive, quality, and affordable wears like suits, safari suits, English suits, agbada wears, senator wears, corporate shirts, trousers. We also offer home service delivery. In fact, this is where we stand out from other fashion designers. You don't just come to our shop. We can also take calls from you to go to your house to measure you and also deliver to you after we are done with making the clothes.
Good day, sir. My name is Dominic Neoyi, also known as Mr. Evergreen, and I'm here to tell you about my business idea. Okay, I have a long-term business idea, a company called Evergreen Energy. As a biochemist, I came up with the idea to be able to recycle waste products that is gotten from the production of locally made fufu and gari, to recycle the water that is generated from this production of fufu and gari that would have been wasted in the environment, and use it through a chemical process for the production of ethanol. As you can see, that the world right now is leaning towards a cleaner energy. And as such, the need for increased production of ethanol cannot be overemphasized. So I came up with a process that is able to convert the production, able to produce ethanol rather from the waste that would have been generated from the production of our locally made gari and fufu. And I'm going to tell you about it. Next slide. Okay, my main raw material is cassava and corn that is gotten from the processing of locally made gari and fufu. And ethanol is the final product. Now, the steps for the production is, first of all, is the waste collection process. I've been able to reach out to market women that are people that are into the production of gari and fufu, to collect this waste from them. Instead of them throwing it into the environment, collect the waste products from them, and then through the next process, which is the liquefaction process. Then in this process, we add heat to it to activate the starch that is in the process. Then the third step is the saccharification process, where we break down the complex sugars that are in this product into the simple sugars, ethanol. Then the fourth step is the fermentation process, which we use a microorganism known as yeast, to convert these simple sugars into ethanol. Generally, fermentation is the process of converting sugars into acids and gases. So yeast does the job to break down these sugars. It feeds on the sugar in the product and then replicates itself, thereby producing with his own waste product, which is ethanoic acid and carbon dioxide, which is what I need in this step. Then you have the distillation process, which after we've gotten that substrate, we use a distillation chamber to work on it and get the condensates, which is what we need, which is the pure ethanol, and the denaturation process, which is adding gasoline to it to make it much more concentrated.
Good afternoon, sir. My name is Sunday Ikechukwu Isaac, and I'm the CEO of Sweetboy Entertainment. Sweetboy Entertainment in short SBE, is owned by Sunday Ikechukwu Isaac. Sweet Boy Entertainment started 10 years ago, and we are into DJ services for wedding, birthday parties, dedication, show host, and events. Driving force. Growing as a child, I found out that music brings people together and music is life. That was my greatest motivation. Why clients patronize Sweet Boy Entertainment? We deliver. We are passionate about our job. We keep to time. We are affordable. We cover events with good sounds. Templates. We render services anywhere within the country. We also charge per hour. We also charge for full event. If you don't want to book per hour, you will charge for the whole event. We give you the price and we go with that. Our goals. In 5 years, Sweet Boy Entertainment wish to have a sound company and to also train more disc jockeys, to train more DJs in future, and to also create job opportunities. And Sweet Boy Entertainment is a brand that we also manage and promote young artists. Challenges. Most challenges we are having currently now is transportation. The cost of transportation now is very, very high. So and we don't have a personal vehicle that we use to convey equipment from the location to the next event place. And secondly, sometimes we have multiple events, but there are no much sounds to cover them. So we lack full set of equipment. And that's it. Thank you.
Hello, good afternoon. My name is Ella Brown and I am Rattan Maniac. So Rattan Maniac is a business that I started because I'm Africanist. I'm a lover of everything African, Ankara. Well, this business revolves and works with bamboo, rattan, raffia, wake, everything that is brown and natural. The likes of baskets, furniture, table, wall arts, and so on and so forth. Kitchen utensils inclusive. I'll move to the next one. Okay, so I'll go to the next one. The Birth of Rattan Maniac. Okay, so this came about as a result of me noticing that everything has been foreignized, if you allow me to use that language. Everything is now gotten from China and overseas. Meanwhile, we'll have awesome raw materials here in Africa, like bamboo is stronger than steel, and people don't even know that. Okay, so statement of my problem, funding. Okay, so this business is so beautiful, yet it lacks publicity and funding, in the sense that carrying heavy objects like the furnitures and all that limits my reach. Convincing clients can also be a problem, because how do you explain to a modern man, to a person born in the 90s, that bamboo furnitures are just more ideal than the chairs we get from China and places like that? Unworthy competition. These are people that are into the same line of business but don't offer credibility and durability to customers, so trust is betrayed in that side of my business. Solution. Okay, so realizing dreams. I am the person that brings your dream to life. You see something on TV and it's so beautiful, but then how do I get it? I am that person. Promoting Africa and its rich raw materials. Oh, we don't have to go abroad to get anything. Everything we want is within our reach here in Africa, Nigeria.
My name is Magda Abuchichinaza Perpetua, and I am Pecky Realty Investment. So first, I'm going to introduce the business to you. Pecky Realty is a real estate company that deals in the buying, selling, leasing, letting, and management of properties. Okay, so the business, how I started the business, I started with a very strategic business plan. I strategized, I sat down, I thought I needed strategic locations to be able to do well in this business. Then I built a unique plan, different from every other real estate company that we have out there. Then I went for a legal registration, as in I legally registered the business. So the ideas behind this business, the idea behind Pecky Realty is to be able to provide affordable and comfortable homes to millions of Nigerians in Nigeria and in the diaspora. This is because the increase in the population is more than the houses in Nigeria. So as such, most people are not privileged to good homes. So I'm going to be showing you challenges. The challenges this business has faced is low inventory, growing online competition from list portals, costly lead generation, adapting to technology, how to improve and so now how to improve and be successful with all these challenges. I still need to improve and be successful in the industry. So how I improve and be successful is, one, I enhance the knowledge of the market. I don't conform to the negative stereotypes about the real estate industry. I team up with other real estate agents. I find a mentor. I get a mentor that is doing well in the industry, and I try to learn from them.
Hi, good day, sir. My name is Eka Stephanie Paul. I am the CEO and founder of Eka Signature. So, Eka Signature is a beauty salon and makeup studio set up to enhance and beautify an individual to their desired satisfaction. Getting started in this beauty industry rooted from having a natural desire and passion for hairstyling and makeovers. An idea that began as a mere hobby in 2009 has now fully become a profession, catering for an unlimited numbers of beauty services. So our main objective is to actually help people find themselves, because due to their high risk of low self-esteem, so many people do not really like their kind of look and all that, hence why they opt for surgical operations. So, and not giving a fuck about the risk and stuff. But with Eka Signature, we help you enhance your beauty. We help you get that desired shapes and look of face that you really want. If you want a puffy jaw, or a pointed nose, or a fluffy lips and stuff, we can help you get that. That is why we are here. Our services are hairstyling, braids, Ghana, fixing of wigs, frontal installation, dreadlocks, makeovers, bridal makeup, photo shoots and video shoot makeover, movie set and SFX, even gala time. Most of the challenges we face are mostly funds, but for our clients, most challenges they face are low self-esteem and trying to fit in, because a lot of people want to go to a place and be addressed according to how they are dressed and how they really look. So it's really a challenge, and how we tend to provide solution to that is enhancing their beauty, hence making them fit to any occasions and whatever. So cater for their desired look, help them gain confidence. And so we work with an unlimited audience. We work with male, female, children. Our audiences are unlimited, and we also render home services. Just because of the stay-home policy due to COVID-19 and other factor, a lot of people might not really want to leave their homes to go out and make their hair and look good, but still they want to look good. So that's where our home service comes in. Thank you.
My name is Ayobolaji Yusuf, professional nail technician, currently working in a studio, and I'm planning to have my own studio called Bolaji Nail Art Studio. In this studio, we have different segments. In this studio, we have makeup segments, we have lashes segments, we have microblading segments, and also the target audience in this studio will be offering two services. We sell our product and we also render services for our customers. Our products include powder, nail powder, top coat, nail file, and clear powder. In this studio, my employee won't be paid by their salary. We do percentage. We pay my employee by percentage, 60-40. I collect 60, they collect 40. So in this nail studio, we have different segments. The makeup artist will be there, the microblading technician will be there, the lashes technician will be there, and also the estimated capital for this business will be 5 million, where I will rent my studio for 2.5, the interior 1.5, and also the product that I'll be getting in that studio will be 1 million naira. So the estimated profit for every month will be 1 million naira for every month. So the challenges I think I'll be facing in this business is, one, the financial challenges, financial problem, because in Nigeria nowadays no one to help a young entrepreneurship. So I need to source for finance. And the second one is inadequate customer base. I don't have enough customers, so I'm trying to build a customer base. So there's no problem without solution. So the solution is first solution is to borrow money from a cooperative society, 5 million, and I'll be returning it per week. So, and the second solution is to promote all my social media handles to attract more customers like Facebook, Instagram, and other social media handles. Thank you.
I am Tam Ololobo, the CEO of Unstoppable World Concept, a company that specializes in skincare products, skincare and hair products, skincare treatments, skincare advice. The company was actually bettered in May 2018 when I saw the need, by my Facebook friends, my family members, my close associates, having a challenge of skincare conditions, blemishes. Most of them were complaining. They're having skincare challenges. So I took up the challenge and then came up with my business idea, which is Unstoppable World Concept. Well, okay, solution. I came up with my challenge, my herbal skincare range of products to meet up with the challenges, the imminent challenges which I saw by the targeted clients. Well, my aims and objectives include to help my clients achieve their beauty targets, to help them maintain the natural glow, also to help them to meet their skin targets without necessarily tearing their pockets at affordable rates. My target also includes to help them to achieve their beauty targets, because of course you know that different clients come with different demands. A dark person might want to tone her skin, want to maintain her glow and stuff like that. A fair person also have a different target of okay, I want to whiten my skin and stuff like that. So my target, that's one of my aims and objectives, to help them meet their skin targets of different clients.
I am Joseph Okpajiran Akande, a 26-year-old guy from Oyo State, Ibadan. I am well known as Joshman, and I bring to you today, I am that Joshman brand, which specializes in spoken word poetry, script making, and MC. So, first thing, my drive was because when I realized that when I attend events and programs, I realized after the speaker says so many things, people still seem not to get anything. Then I now come up with an idea that, okay, I can actually, have my presentation in 3 minutes and people will be impacted, blessed, and motivated. And that's the reason why I come up with spoken word poetry. And through my journey in this field, I was able to spread my tentacles and, become an MC, where I perform in events and host events, anchor programs and stuff like that. And the reason why I do these things is because I found it as a therapy for me. I love it, and I believe I can do better than most people out there who are doing the same thing. Then some of the challenges I face is because number one, development and creation of timely content, because for every program there is a theme and tag for it. So you have to do a theme or do a piece for something like that. And number two is lack of platforms. Most times you find it so hard, to get platforms to present things you've got, your ideas and your inventions. And number three is lack of fund to promote the things you've got. For example, when you are able to post a video on Instagram or on Facebook, you won't be able to promote it for the target audience. That has been a very major issue. So, and one thing is that if a person gets to deal with someone like Joshman, number one, it's an added advantage because I'm not just an MC. I'm, filled with rip-cracking jokes when I'm invited for an event. And number two is that the person also gets an opportunity to get some of my pieces without being charged extra cost. And another thing is that my pieces comes with values. I tend to cater to people's emotions, people's physical needs, and people's mental needs because of what I've got. And lastly, I would like to tell that I am also creating a platform where I can gather together people with different talents, like young youths who are filled with talent, but they don't have platform to showcase themselves. It is what I call Talent Connect, where people can, gather together. Then I will be able to get them slots of where to perform. And on the long run, I make my client get the value for his money. I make the audience feel blessed and impacted. I make it easier for the creatives to earn a living from his or her craft. I make more money as a result of what I do. Thank you. I am that Joshman.
Good day, Sarah. I am Diara Charles. I'm here to introduce my business idea called the Swipe app, which is so without borders. Now, so not to waste time, I'm going to tell you a little about the Swipe app. As you can see, our mission statement is "Sew your desired dress with no borders." So I'll be using myself as a case study to explain the problem summary. Now, aside being a musical artist, I sew dresses. I sew dresses at the comfort of my home. Not like it's my thing, but because I do not have the finance to afford a shop, a display place. Because having a shop in Calabar, you're not just paying for the shop, you're paying a whole lot of taxes. So I sew dresses for my home, I sew for TV presenters, and I get clients from referrals. Now, this is not enough to get me the number of customers I need to make money. Now, the Swipe app creates employment for people like me. Now, there are a whole lot of persons that can sew but do not have money to afford a shop. So they register with the Swipe app. Now, the Swipe app connects the customer to the tailor, thereby creating employment. It links the public to the tailor. Now, for instance, if I want to sew a gown, all I need to do is go to the app, click the gown I want, and it links me immediately to the tailor that will sew the gown for me. And I make a call through. I just have to send my size and boom, pay my money, and then the gown gets delivered to me. Now, the Swipe app is also solving the problem of location. Now, I remember once when I had a performance and I needed to sew this particular gown. I went through stores, tailor stores in Calabar, and they were like, "We can't get you this particular look. You have to go to Lagos to get a designer." So I had to fly myself down to Lagos, get a designer to sew the gown, and fly myself back to Calabar. Imagine the cost. But with the Swipe app, location is not a barrier, because even if I'm in Calabar and the designer for my dress is in Lagos, all I have to do is click on the dress and the app links me to the designer in Lagos. I pay the money for the dress and the dress gets delivered to me in Calabar.
Good day, I am UK, the CEO of Cell with UK. Now, it's not a surprise that millions of students graduate each year from universities with no experience except from the classroom. And you know that employees only want people with practical experience, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. And the country cannot really cope with the employment and everything and job creation and empowerment right now. It is a known fact that 80% to 98% of entrepreneurs fail in their first and their fifth year in the business. And an average of 70 students spend 8 hours on internet daily. We are capitalizing on this. Now, what's the business plan? We are looking at a company that we are getting low cost and fast selling goods like bags, shoes, and clothing materials, importing them down and giving students the sole right of marketing and advertising them in 3 steps. They advertise it on via their social media, Facebook, Instagram, and whatever they can do. They get a customer to buy, and we do the delivery and give them 50% profit. We share the profit 50%. Now, what is the goal of the business? Profits the investor is making 50% on each student that is making a sale. Imagine 5 students making a student making 5 sales in a day. That you're making 50% on each of the sales. And we can have as many students as possible, 1,000 from a university, 500 from each university, and it's sellable in every university. Philanthropy, at the end of the day, the company is going to be able to touch the life of thousands of students in diverse universities, experience for students. And like I said earlier, companies are now looking at students that come out from school with experience. They don't care where you're coming from, but they just want to know that you have the adequate experience. Now, what to sell? We are looking at fashionable goods because this sell faster in university environments. People want to buy clothes. It's one of the essentials of living, apart from food and housing. Clothes is the next thing, so it sells faster. Now, the driving force behind the business, ensuring that the next generation entrepreneurs are ready to meet the market. You know, so some come out with no experience at all, and when they go into business, they practically fail in their first to 5 years. And encourage business revolution in the next generation. We are seeing students coming out of university ready to face the market. The challenges are capital. I worked with 10 students and I was already working with a capital of over 500,000 naira. So the more students we incorporate into the business, the more capital intensive it becomes and the more profit you are going to be making from it. Storage and logistics. We also incurred some issues while the students were managing the goods. Now, we are going to be managing the goods ourselves now. How to gain value. Clothing is already an essential. All of us here are wearing clothes, so it's going to be selling. The demand doesn't end. A steady supply will also increase our credibility. People will trust us more if we can deliver on time. In summary, Cell is self-sufficient and an efficient way of, number one, making profit. You are going to be making 50% profit on each student in each university and educating. These students are going to be going out with business ideas and they will know how to tackle the advertising market. Giving back to the society, it is the best way to touch the lives of thousands of people. And in the end, it's a win-win for the investors and the students alike. If Jumia can make it, if Konga can make it, we too can make it. And this idea is sellable in all the universities. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. Yes, I'm Stephen Philip. I know we've paid careful attention to listen to you guys presenting your business idea. Actually, for me, I've been working with business plan over the years. I attended this CBN business school in Calabar. Then also when I came to Lagos, I still work with some people like Faith Foundation, building young entrepreneurs, and then we still have like references to Tony Lumelu and some other people like that. So, but for this time, after I pay careful attention to what you guys presented, among the old business plan, I think it was 3 I pick out. But the 3 still have a lot of works to be done. They didn't understand. So the question is, how do we produce a sustainable and bankable business plan? That's the main question. How do we produce a sustainable and bankable business plan? Like, without, everybody has a business plan. Everybody has businesses. But first, I want this class to be more interactive. First, I want to ask you guys, what do you guys understand about business and entrepreneur, being a businessman or a businesswoman and being an entrepreneur? Who have the idea? Who among you has the idea? When you are talking about a businessman or woman, an entrepreneur. Okay.
So a businessman or an entrepreneur is basically the person that initiates the idea of a business and takes care of the risk involved in running the business.
Okay. Any other person? What about entrepreneur? Okay.
So I feel like an entrepreneur is someone that initiates the business idea. He's responsible for the risks of the business and running the business. Meanwhile, a business idea could be like me selling a shop. I'm not actually the person producing the products.
Okay.
I'm selling it.
Okay. Thank you. Because of time, a business. Okay.
I just want to talk about the entrepreneur.
Okay.
I feel the entrepreneur is the person that brings the factors of production to bear.
Okay.
Labor, land, capital.
Okay.
So calculated risk.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. So because of time, a business person is someone who ventures into a commercial transaction. Everybody is a business entity. Everyone on earth, both a child, anybody that you can see, they can make any form of transaction or you can do any form of business like that. But when it comes to an entrepreneur, an entrepreneur is someone who sat down and identify a problem in the society and then create a solution to that problem. And at the end of it, get value for the problem. It's not all about the money. Like, for example, I sat down in my community. I said, oh, what is the problem that most of the youth are facing? For example, you look at the COVID-19, the situation when it happens 2020, someone just came up with nose masks because everyone were on lockdown. And they said, we need to move out. People need to start up their activities all over again. Someone discovered that and then said, okay, this is the best way to create the solution. And on creating that solution, he gets value for that. So what I want to share with us now is like, how do we know if you have a good business idea? Then how do you know when it is the right time to start your business? And then how do you get people or investors to invest into your business? In every business, before you invest, before you can come up and say, yes, you have good business idea to present, first, there are some certain things that you need to consider. Like all your presentation, a lot of things we are missing. Like if they said I need to invest into it, I won't invest into anyone. I won't invest into anyone. But first, we look at number one, the value offering. That's what you need to consider. Among everybody, like Mr. Mama Jide is selling akara. And I want to venture into akara business. So if she has already gathered customers, the question is, for me to get into the business, how am I going to motivate people to get more customers for myself? What value am I adding to my akara that you have to leave Mama Jide and come to buy from me? So first, you need to consider your value offering. Like for now, this person said he wants to venture into Gary production. And in that Gary production, he said they have fortified Gary, Ijebu Gary, white Gary, red Gary, training of staff, consultants, services to our customers. But in the other way around, another value that I will add to it is just like free of sand content. Because most of the Nigerian Gary around, if you take it, you will find sand. That's why Nigerian Gary is not exported. They don't import Nigerian Gary like that and all this kind of stuff. So one thing is like once you get to understand your value, what value am I adding to my product? What value am I giving to the people? Okay, if you come in here, I will present my Gary in a branded bag. Or someone said, I want to venture into pap. In that pap, I put ginger and I package it in a branded material. And then, so those values that you are adding to this thing will either determine whether I will come to you or not. And then after the value offering, you look at customer segment. You are going into business. The second thing you need to consider after the value offering, what am I adding into this business? The value I'm bringing into on the table. The second part is customer segment. The question you ask yourself, who are my customers? Who will be my own customer? If I start this business, who are those ones that I need to target? Is it the school, the student? Is it the government workers? Is it the elite? Or is it the poor masses? Which one do you want to venture into? So, like for some example, someone wanted to venture into crayfish business, and they said, okay, if I'm going into crayfish business, I will produce crayfish, and then they will sell it at a high rate because the person is targeting the elite, the people in the high class. Then someone else now came, he said, oh, I'm targeting the poor masses because the poor masses cook almost every day. Like now, you set up a crayfish business, you start selling it little by little, like 50-50 naira. A rich man will buy the crayfish and put it in our home, and it will stay for like the next 1 month before he will get another crayfish. Why? The poor masses will come, he will buy 15 naira today, tomorrow he will buy 100 naira, next tomorrow he keep. Before the end of the month, he has already passed the money that the rich man has already bought the crayfish. But it depends how you run your business, how you want to run your business, the level you want to put your business. First, you need to, after your value offering, you consider your customer segment, the kind of customer you are looking for. Then once you get to your customers, the question is, you need to ask yourself, how do I reach out to my customer? I know my customer. I know my value offering. I know my customers. Then how do I reach out to these people? Which is channel. Your channel now. How do I get these customers to come in once I start up this business? Is it through social media? Is it bulk SMS? Is it direct canvas? Is it marketers? I need to employ marketers. Is it through wholesalers that I need to get to them, or referral? So how do I get, like now I want to venture into laundry. Then I want to set up my laundry outfit. Then I start from home. Like someone said, he sew from home, doing his fashion design from home. Then how do you get your customer to get to know without signboard? So sometimes you might need to walk to the office. Some of them, is it through social media? What medium will you use to reach out to your customers? And that's very vital. So once you're writing a business plan, these are some of the vital things you need to consider. Then after this channel, then how do I keep them? Create a good relationship with them. I don't know if you guys are following me. So hope you are enjoying the class. Okay. So how do I keep good relationship with my customer? Is it that I need to give them send them monthly messages? There's one man in Festac, he sold clothing. His own clothing is not sold for individual. He's my closest friend. Rather, he goes to Dangote, he goes to Eco Hotel, he sews for them like that. He sew in bulk. Uniforms. Yeah, uniforms like that. Then every month, this man knows their birthday. He sends cakes to them. He sends them cakes. So there are some offer, like the one that there's a particular business that he did that they wanted to siphon the store, but he ended up having the business because of what he has kept a good customer relationship. So how do you do that when you start your own product? Is it yearly discount you want to give to them? So these are the things you consider. Then after this, then you now decide to now think, okay, who are my key partners? If I'm venturing into this business, who will I partner with? Your partners, they are not your customers. Because many a times when you guys were presenting, you said audience. Who are the audience? Everybody is your audience. But customers is different from audience. This one is key partner. The key partners. The key partners are those people that you need to, like, okay, someone said they want to venture going to this African attire, African fabric, African designs, all this. So who are that company's partners? Partners are those people that you can easily buy from them credit. They can easily support. Partners can be your dispatch riders. you send to them and all this, they help you to deliver. They are your partners in business. How do you create this relationship with them? How can you identify the business you want to run? Like those ones that want to build up, who are your partners? Can you identify your partners that will help you work hand in hand to finally achieve your goals? You need to identify your partners. And your partners are also your investors. You need to be able to identify them. How do I go about this? And how do I achieve this? Then once you understand that, then you now come to the next one is key activities. In my business that I'm running, what are the key activities that I need to look out for? You look at the key activities. What am I doing? Like this one said in Gary, this thing. They start administrative management, the planning and harvesting, peeling, washing, grading, frying, and all. The frying, and then the next thing, packaging, then distributing. So you now know once you can align your key activities, you then know it will now help you to know the kind of people you need to run that business.
Every other housemate did their possible best. I did my possible best to draw out a plan, and on the long run, we were to put it in a PowerPoint for our presentation. And the presentation was okay, but when the guest that was brought to grace the occasion came, when he began to open our eyes to things, it was then we realized, wow, so there is much more to a business plan than all we've ever known. And it was such a beautiful moment of learning. So now I've been so much enlightened that there is still much and much more work to do about my business. And I'm so, so grateful for that opportunity, One House. Thank you for, building us, taking us through those learning processes, and on the long run to come out as better entrepreneurs and business owners. Thank you so much.
What up, my people? Today is eviction day and I'm saved. All thanks to you guys out there.
We still there, yeah. We go there, man. It's good to get to the finals. I can't scream enough, man. This has been the most challenging journey of my life.
The first housemate to be evicted from One House reality TV show, season 3, is Melody. Your journey ends here today, and we wish you all the best.
So guys, today's eviction saw the end of Melody, Unstoppable, BJ and Jaffe, and this really got me so emotional. I hate to cry before the camera, but this really got to me because Melody is my bedmate and Jaffe is my G. Like, these guys are really close to me. I remember BJ actually made the nails I'm carrying right now. So it was really touching. It was really touching. I just wished I would have voted for them if I had the opportunity to.
I feel so bad because Melody is a good soul. Melody cooks every day in the kitchen. I can remember I'm always in the kitchen with Melody, and I feel so bad now because she's not here.
Oh my God! If not love, I'm loved. If it's not love, I am loved. Like, I want to scream now. I don't know how to scream. I want to say something. I'm so happy. I'm so grateful. I'm so excited. Like, the love is real and massive. Honestly, I've packed my bags. To be very honest, I have packed my bag and I thought I was going to leave today. But lo and behold, I was the first person to be saved. When I heard, Eka, you are saved. Hey, God, I just knew it could only be God, and it could only be Eka Force, and it could only be Team Eka.
Chai! I almost quenched.
here I am in the finals. It could only be God, and I return all glory to Him.
You all made it possible for me to be here, and I will never forget the effort of my mom, my sweet mom. Mom, I'm coming back with good news for you. I'm so glad that your prayers and your support kept me to this point. And I'm also believing that your prayers will take me to the finals and make me to bring back the good news.
My name is Dominic Nelyi, also known as Mr. Evergreen. I'm a biochemist, a website developer, and an online trader. The brand name of my business idea is Evergreen Energy, and this idea leans towards a cleaner energy. My journey so far in the house has been fun, amazing, and educative. And for me, the future is so bright. So out there, I have plans to further my studies and get a master's degree in biochemical engineering, come back and give back to the people of Nigeria that I love so much. So watch out for your boy. For me, I'm the future.
My name is Sunday Ikechukwu Isaac, the CEO of Sweet Boy Entertainment, popularly known as Official DJ Ike. I'm a DJ and an entrepreneur. My 30 days journey in One House Mansion has been an excellent one. I've learned to be tolerant, I've learned to work with time, and it has been educating, it has been fun, and it has been entertaining. And after the house, I know that the sky is going to be my starting point, because who go better, and at time it will take.
My name is Ikechukwu Ifeanyi, CEO Eugene Midori. Eugene Midori is a media house who got to cover on all your corporate events, to document your story, go on luxury and destination weddings. Being in one reality TV show, has come with a lot of experience. Not only aiming for the prize. Coming here have changed my perspective about life. I've learned so many things from different people from that different field. So me going out there on more, I'm going to explode. Using imagery, making your event a memorable one.
Hi, my name is Ekausen Stephanie Paul Odeile. I am an actor and a beautician in the field of hairstyling and makeup artistry. My experience so far in the One House reality TV show has been filled with so much intrigue and interesting activities, ranging from the tasks and the games. Well, I've learned so much in this house. I've learned time management, and the major highlights for me is growth and ability to sell yourself. And that's all thanks to One House for the great opportunity. After this house, I would dive straight into the movie industry because I know there's so much I have to offer in that industry. I want them to see my talent and to make great impact in the industry. And also, I would like to expand my business. I've learned so much in this house, and I'd like to infuse all of those things in my brand, Eka Signature. Eka Signature, redefining beauty with style.
Hi, my name is Madu Abuchi Perpetua. I am a realtor and the CEO of Pecky Realty Investment. I sell properties with legal documents. So my stay so far in the house has been amazing, entertaining, and educative. In the house, I got to realize that every girl deserves a chance, and I've also experienced courage and growth. So outside this house, I am coming out as a female warrior. Thank you.
I'm UK Effiong, the CEO of Selby UK. I'm a guitarist, a sailor, a farmer, and a businessman. I believe that students can sell without capital and investors can make 50% each from it. Being One House reality show has made me learn what I should have learned in 10 years in just 30 days. It's been a wonderful and educating opportunity. After the house, I'm not scared of taking the bull by the horn. I am going to get to my farm work, and I'm going to very much take my musical career very personal. I'm going to give it all the push I can get. I believe that hard work is better than talent any day, anytime. Thank you.
I am Ella Brown, CEO Rattan Maniac, Nature's Beauty, and an overall beautiful African strong woman. My business basically works with works with materials such as bamboo, rattan, wick, and raffia to produce the most amazing furnitures and house utensils / decorations. Well, 30 days in the One House reality TV show has made me a better woman, for sure. I am better with time, I am better with creating in short notice and delivering very beautifully. Leaving the house, the world is not even ready for me. I am ready to take the world by its horn, and I hope that what I have to offer is good enough to change the world. Thank you.
I am that Josh man, a spoken word poet, a skit comedian, and an MC. You see, coming into the house, I was filled with expectations that everything would be entirely different. And trust me, the process is truly true. And my mind has been really blown away. I've been so much groomed and the growth is so evident. I've been so much able to gain so much propensity even in my career. And trust me, going out there, I'm going to rule my world because I know I've gone through the process and I've been able to pick enough to survive in my world. And I believe you me, I'm going to go out there and do everything that it takes to rule my world. Thank you very much. I am that Josh man, art in its real context.
It's your girl Diara, a musical artist, a fashion designer, a songwriter. I've been in the building for 30 days and it has been 30 days of fun, 30 days of learning, 30 days of mentorship. It has been interesting. Big shout out to One House for giving me this opportunity to sell myself and my brand. I'm having my song Far Away featuring Skills on all digital platforms. At this point, if the future no bright, we go on Touchlight. Your girl Diara.
Hello everyone, it's your favorite boy Kizu. I'm a fashion designer and the managing partner of a fashion brand, Kizu Clothing. My journey so far at One House Reality Mansion has been amazing, entertaining and most educating. And after the show, I hope to invest all the entrepreneurial skills I gained while in the house to grow my business brand and to affect lives positively out there. So you all should better watch out for a refined and reformed Kizu because where there's a will, definitely there's a way. Gracias.